down. To the terrorist's surprise, the soldier suddenly moves and begins shooting back as if the bullets had done nothing to him. Devereaux and Scott soon arrive to finish the other terrorists, and when Devereaux sees the hostages, he begins getting flashbacks of what happened in Vietnam. Turning around, he looks at Scott and remembers him as responsible for a tragedy. This distraction causes him to freeze and ignore radio commands from the control team. Outside, Colonel Perry, who is in charge of the Universal Soldier Project, gives the interviewers a bunch of vague answers. This awakens Veronica's curiosity and she decides to follow him, wanting to get this story to get her job back. Later in the command center, it's revealed that the soldiers have enhanced healing abilities and superior strength, but also have a tendency to overheat and shut down, so they are given a neural serum to keep their minds under control and their old memories suppressed. The technician team is trying to figure out why Devereaux froze, and when they ask him, he begins describing what happened in Vietnam, which is heard by Scott. The technicians point out it may be better to remove Scott and Devereaux from the team until they can be further analyzed, but Perry tells them it's just a momentary memory lapse and to just erase those memories again with the serum. Outside the command center, Veronica leaves the car to investigate, ignoring her cameraman's protest about this being too dangerous. She tries sneaking onto the base with a camera, and when she opens a random box, she's shocked to discover the body of a wounded soldier. At first he appears to be dead, so she begins taking pictures, but suddenly he wakes up and freaks Veronica out, causing her to accidentally set off an alarm. Veronica immediately runs and gets in the car with her cameraman, but the soldiers are sent to capture her and they cause the car to crash and overturn. The soldiers take the duo out of the car and wait for orders, but when Perry tells them to take the camera and return to the base, Scott ignores him. Suddenly he shoots the cameraman, and this triggers Devereaux's memories again. He hits Scott to stop him from killing Veronica too, then he drags her away in one of the military cars. Scott shoots at them, but the car doesn't stop until Perry orders Devereaux to do so. Having Perry's voice on the communicator makes Devereaux fall back into soldier mode, but Veronica takes the headset off and Devereaux can think clearly again, so they escape in the car. Scott calls Devereaux a traitor like he did in Vietnam.